I chat to New Zealand business owners and CEOs every day, and they know the importance of telling their own story, but they're just not comfortable being here in the chair and on camera. When you use a story to tell your customers about the problem you solve for them, and that story is told by a real human being, then you give them a reason to connect with you and care about your company. We're just here to make that storytelling easy for Kiwi businesses.
Kiwi Brand Stories is about telling the story of great Kiwi companies, finding out about their vision, what makes them tick, what they're passionate about, and most importantly, how they could solve a problem for their customers. I'm joined today by David Wyatt, who is the founder of Kiwi Brand Stories. He's a brilliant storyteller, and he's usually on the other side of this wall giving me a bit of feedback on the microphone, but I've chucked him in the big blue chair today. David, nice to have you here.
It's nice to be here. You've made it easy for me, Trudi, and that's why we've got yourself and Robert involved, so we can have these chats and record these chats with CEOs and business owners in a fun way.
And that's what we're all about, having a little bit of fun. But why have you chosen, David, this format of presenting this way?
As Kiwis, we're a modest bunch. Sometimes we need a little bit of a poke before we start singing our own praises. And that's important for customers to see because they want to see the passion behind what you do. What helps, and I know this myself, is when you have a presenter like yourself asking the right questions, you set the person up so they feel comfortable to say what they're best at, a real conversation between two people. Now, if I was doing this on my own and I was simply looking down the camera and saying, I'm the best storyteller there is, then I'd look like a bit of a dick. So instead, what we do is we use a presenter to set the person up by saying, why are you the best storyteller? And when they do that, that's something I can talk about because day in, day out, I'm helping people tell their stories. It's something I'm passionate about, and it's something that I can give an answer to.
Tell us why it's so important for Kiwi businesses to actually tell that story.
I've got to be serious on this because this is the one takeaway I want people to have from this video. And that is people don't just buy products and services these days, they buy what's behind them, the company behind them, the brand behind them. And what's involved in that is what you stand up for, what's your vision, the good you do in the community and who you stand up for. And the best person to tell that story is someone from in the company who cares about it because that's what comes through. That passion for what you do and that comes through each time, and it's catchy when it does.
Yeah, it's a brilliant format. Is that why you chose it?
It is. And if you're watching this version of the video, you're watching the long format, which is a 3 to 5 minute video where we take the best bits from an interview in studio and we put what we call B-roll. So footage of your company in action over the top of it to help tell the story. We then create shorter social media versions of your video that are made in a way that stops people scrolling their social feed with a sharp hook, fast cuts, moving captions, compelling footage, and putting the customer first by quickly showing them the problem you solve for them and how they feel when you do it.
It is a great product. I'm proud to be involved, and I've really enjoyed meeting some clever Kiwis and finding out about their vision and everything and making their Kiwi business grow. So tell me about yours. You're on the spot. Kiwi Brand Stories. Why did you do it?
I've always liked a good story. I'm a chatty person. I think the old dad joke is I've got more lines than Disneyland and more stories than a Dubai hotel. But for me, when I chat with my mates at a pub, the stories have got increasingly negative. Negative about New Zealand, about the situation we're in, how hard it is out there. And I wanted more positive stories. There's the old saying, if you don't like the news, go out and create your own. So for me, it's about talking with people who are doing amazing things out there, and there's so many of them. So I want to take those great business stories, and they're the stories I want to hear, and deliver them to the rest of New Zealand.
And there's a power in telling good stories and good news, isn't there? And you've also got a mortgage and 3 beautiful boys, so, you know, it's got to be done.
That's the other side of things, is look, I've left a nice 9-to-5 job to do something like this, and I do have the 3 boys at home and the mortgage, but I love what I do. And the people we've had sitting in this chair here have had the most incredible stories, and I can't wait to share them.
If you are wanting to showcase your Kiwi business, this is how you do it. David with Kiwi Brand Stories. See you next time.